Morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing great on this Sunday morning. Just in here, the office, been working in here the last few hours. Such a nice day. Want to step outside. Got the cleaning lady inside also. She was got in my office, so I said it was a pretty good time to take a little walk around the complex here. So one of the things that we've got going on now on our junk removal business, on Junk Doctors, is we're hiring for really the first time somebody outside of our organization to answer calls and deal with truck dispatch, assist with that. And one of the things we've come to realize is we always want to give our current guys, the current truck team we have, the opportunity to apply for a job like this. But we've always known, it's become even more apparent as we've stayed in business, how important it is for the person answering the phone. Anybody you have answering the phone, they're not just an order taker. With junk removal, you don't just want order takers. You want people, you want salespeople, or at least you want people, maybe they're not a salesperson yet, but they've got a great outgoing personality and they have a willingness to learn the skills necessary to be a salesperson. That particular position is the most important position in your entire organization. If you don't have somebody that can take calls, get customers the information they need and explain it in a logical way that they understand, that doesn't confuse them, and then are able to lead the customer, control the sales process, go through the sales process that ultimately leads to a booking. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for somebody that either already has those skills and you can kind of refine them, or is at least outgoing enough and receptive enough and willing to learn those skills. A lot of business owners out there, a lot of y'all that own your business, that's some of the problems y'all got going on too. You know, you're not very strong on the phone. And I can tell you right now, that's been huge for us when we first got started. Is I had a friendly way of explaining things on the phone, but even over the years, over the last couple of years, I've myself have trained a lot more on controlling the sales process, on answering customer objections, and then when a customer has an objection, getting the objection answered, and then going ahead and transitioning onto the close to get the job booked. Junk removal is not a complicated sales process. There's only generally a few objections people are going to have. If it's a serious customer, you should be able to lead the sale. So the number one thing for those of you that are following the other advice I give about getting out there, getting known, being up top with Google Ads, being up top with SEO, you're spending a lot of money to get that position. You're spending a lot of money to get those phone calls. Don't be doing all that right and then wasting it on the phone end. First, you got to get trained up so you know what the hell you're doing when somebody calls. And second, you've got to replicate you. You got to find people that are strong as you are on the phone. That's the hard part. That's what we're working on right now. We're willing to pay for it too. So, I mean, this position right here, for somebody with some experience, we're going to start them out right about $50K. Answering phones, dealing with truck dispatch. It's a pretty good little salary around here, you know. And with the chances of it going up. So we generally turn just over 70%, 72% of our bookings on average lead to a sale. Now I'm about 76, 77%, and everybody else in the organization somewhere around 70. So you can see even I have got work to do, because I haven't been able to get people on the same level that I am on converting customers into jobs. So, I've said this before in other videos, the most common questions you get or objections you get is, well, I need to check my schedule. Okay, so you respond to that. Well, certainly I understand that. Do you have a day in mind you would be looking to get this done? We can get you put down, make sure you get a spot. And if for some reason that doesn't work out, just give us a call. We can easily reschedule you or cancel you out. The other thing is the spouse. I need to check with the spouse. Yeah, I got you. Understand. What day do you have in mind to get this done? If you'd like, we can go to get you scheduled, get you on. You can let your spouse know that particular date. For some reason that doesn't work, hey, all we are is a phone call away. we'll get you moved around and get it canceled off and rescheduled. So that's the type of stuff you've got to be doing. You've got to have that willingness and the ability to ask the customer if they want to schedule. Don't let them off. If you truly believe you got a great service offering, if you truly believe your junk removal company offers them a great, is a great service, you're competitive on your pricing, don't let them go to somebody else. They're gonna go to somebody else and they're not gonna get it taken care of as well. And you spend all that money on that advertising to get them to call you, and you're not converting it over because of poor phone skills. When you go to hire to get somebody to answer your phones, you better not hire them just to be an order taker. You better hire them to be a salesperson, and you better make sure you have a compensation plan in place to reward them if they have a really high conversion rate, if they're strong on the phone. We, as part of our business package offering, we spend a lot of time on phones. We got big sections on our video training series and on the operations manuals on phone skills. It's 919-617-1975. So get those phone skills straight. Then you're gonna need to work with us on getting your advertising right, getting you up top on Google, both SEO as well as AdWords. Once that phone starts ringing, you're gonna know how to handle them. Handle your phone skills first, then handle your advertising. 919-617-1975. Hey, again, this is Lee Godbold with Junk Removal Authority. Check us out at junkremovalauthority.com. If you want to shorten it, it's junkra.com. That is junkra.com, 919-617-1975. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great weekend.